Hey everybody, welcome to Pop Culture Philosophers. I'm Rockin Robbie Billups, and it's time for the weekly Pop Culture Wrap-Up. That's right, everybody. Thanks for checking out the video. I am Rockin Robbie Billups. This is the weekly Pop Culture Wrap-Up. It's the show where I go over the week's pop culture news, mostly comic books and movies. Let's get right into it with some comic book news. The Trial of Magneto. This is going to be a 5-issue miniseries debuting in August that spins out of events from the Hellfire Gala that's about to be upcoming in the pages of X-Men comics. It's going to have writing done by Leah Williams and artwork by Lucas Werneck. This is going to focus on the idea that Magneto is accused of murder. I guess something big is going to happen in the Hellfire Gala. They've been telling us this, and this is going to spin out of that. So that's interesting enough, but once again, we have been telling Marvel less X-Men books, not more. But it is just a 5-issue series. Cable Reloaded is a one-shot comic. I think it's a one-shot, coming in August from Marvel Comics, and it brings back the old man Cable, the older, more wise and more violent Cable that we know and love from the 80s and into the 90s in particular. So a lot of people haven't been a fan of the Kid Cable character. I actually have. I've grown attached to him, so it's going to be interesting to see how this gets spun into it. This, of course, is part of the X-Men universe. However, it's also part of a Last Annihilation event that's been built up, I think, in Guardians of the Galaxy by Al Ewing. This book will be written by Al Ewing with artwork by Bob Quinn. I know a lot of us are excited to see the old familiar face of Cable return, and I've heard some good things about what Al Ewing's been doing in the pages of Guardians of the Galaxy, so maybe I need to get caught up so I'm all ready for the Last Annihilation. Infinite Destinies is going to be this, of course, series of one-shot annuals that we're getting at Marvel. It's going to be focusing on the ideas of where are the Infinity Stones at, right? They all, after the last Infinity event, wound up merging into certain people, like Star has the Reality Gem or something like that. So there's a series of annual one-shots. You're going to tie this up, but it's all leading up into a new story from Black Cat called Infinity Score. So I guess that's interesting enough if you are really wanting to know more about the Infinity Gems or the Stones, where they're at currently in the Marvel Universe. And the Black Cat story, that's what Infinity Score is. It's actually a Black Cat story that starts in issue 8 of that book. How big is it going to be? I don't know, but they're definitely leaning into this because it's this Infinity oriented across annual event. I don't know. We'll see. I don't have high hopes, but who knows. Batman Secret Files Clownhunter is going to be a one-shot comic from DC Comics in August. This is going to focus on Clownhunter, the newish character over at Batman, going after Punchline finally. So we're going to get the fight, the battle between Punchline and Clownhunter in this one-shot comic. It's going to be written by Ed Brisson with artwork by Rosie Camp. Ant is going to be a new series from Eric Larson debuting in August. Of course, Ant was a series that Eric Larson had bought from another creator. They had done 12 issues, or a 12-issue series that's finally wrapping up after like a 14-year gap or whatever. But shortly after that concludes, in August, Eric Larson is relaunching it, a whole new reboot, a whole new reimagining, I think, something he said easier to understand. It's interesting enough, and I'm going to try to check it out because it's your chance to get into a new Eric Larson book on the ground level, and I'm definitely going to check it out. Bitterroot has got a director. It's Regina King. That's fan-freaking-tastic. You know we're big fans of Bitterroot, the comic book series here. Knowing that it was going to become a movie was already exciting news, and now that we got Regina King attached to it, even better. I watched the Venom Let There Be Carnage trailer, and you know, I didn't really like that last Venom movie that much. I'm a huge Venom fan. I'm even more of a fan of Carnage, probably. So I am excited to see Carnage finally make it to the big screen, but I thought the trailer was just kind of okay. It feels like it's going to bring out the elements of the first movie that I didn't really like. The goofy aspect of it. It's just trying to be funny, right? That's how the whole trailer starts. I just don't really like that vibe, but The little bit we did get of Carnage kind of looked decent, kind of looked cool. This is a wait and see for me. I didn't really like the first one. I don't have high expectations for this one, but I am excited to see what Woody Harrelson's going to do as Cletus Cassidy. Then I saw the trailer for The Green Knight. It's a new A24 film. It's focused on the Arthurian legend of the Green Knight, and it's got Dev Patel in it, who's in one of my favorite movies ever, Slumdog Millionaire. If you've never seen it, you really should. But the Green Knight trailer looked great. It looked like a fantasy movie that was dark, deliberate, slow, impactful, and something that was right up my alley. Cinematography looked amazing in it. It looks like it's going to be a heavy film, but it looked fantastical in all of the good ways. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out. It comes out this summer. Masters of the Universe Revelations, the new Netflix show, has a date of debut now, and it's July 23rd. This is the show developed in part by Kevin Smith, and it will be a direct continuation of the original Masters of the Universe series. These images get me really, really excited because they just look dope, and I'm really excited. They got a great voice cast already for this. Mark Hamill is going to be doing Skeletor, so I'm super, super pumped, and July 23rd just can't get here soon enough. Adult Swim has announced some movie revivals. 3 Adult Swim shows are getting movies to kind of bring the series back. I'm very excited for some of these. Metalocalypse is going to be one. The other one is Venture Brothers, and I know that people really like Venture Brothers. But the one that I am most excited for, we're getting a new Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie, y'all. Oh my goodness, that's one of my favorite Adult Swim shows ever. I adore Aqua Teen, and I cannot wait to see this return. And Legends of the Hidden Temple has got a new home. So they're rebooting Legends of the Hidden Temple, and it's going to be on the CW, and it's going to have adult contestants. Adult contestants? Are you telling me that I may actually finally be able to realize my dream of being on Legends of the Hidden Temple? Oh my goodness, I'm so freaking excited for this. The only thing that would make this better is if they also brought back Guts, because I still want a piece of the crab. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's what we got for you this week. What's coming up here at PCP and our fellow channels? Well, tonight, Saturday night, Dylan's Horror Show. Check us out. We're going to be talking about Larry Cohen's film, The Stuff. Absolutely love that movie. Excited to talk about it. Tomorrow night, Sunday night, 7 p.m. Central Time, Rockin Robbie Live. We're going to have a lot of fun and into the week with reviews, with movie nights, with interviews and conversations. So thank you so much for the support. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so you don't miss a single video. And check us out at popculturephilosophers.com for podcasts, blogs, and a whole lot more. I've been Rockin Robbie Billups. Thanks for rocking with us. Station. Keep on living.